Right, so we're fishing today. We're going to fish a small river that runs through an old industrial area. There's a few mill ponds and races and stuff you can fish, and also there's the canal that runs close by, so we'll be fishing along the river, the canal and the river, depending which bit we get to. I've never fished this bit of the river before, so hopefully we'll have a bit of luck. So I have fished the canal but not the river. There doesn't seem to be a lot of water in parts of it. That's normally full of water. I can't see any fish in there, but it's quite people there. We'll just have a little look. We're fishing the ultralight setup. A little 1 gram jig head on. Oh, we had a knock straight away then. Oh yes, that's a trout. I'll keep fishing this a little bit so we can get onto one. Oh, that's about 4 bites in about 2 minutes. Right, we headed down the footpath until the footpath no longer existed and kept going a bit longer. So now we'll get into the river and we'll wet wade upstream, fishing for the trout as we go, and then we'll hit the canal. Hopefully we'll find some fish. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk as far down as I can and then fish it upstream so we're not spooking them. I said I've never fished this before. I've only ever walked past it once or twice, so I'm not sure where I'm going. I can see lots of little ones floating about, but whether or not we can catch them I don't know. The ones we were fishing for before were not happy. Right, here we go. Hopefully it's not too deep. Ah, brambles. It's bloody cold. So I've never fished this before, but I've seen lots of little trout and a few reasonable sized ones. All about 8 inches to 6 inches, so hopefully we'll find some of the bigger ones. All the fish I've seen have been just in the shallow riffles, so we're just fishing as we go even though we can't see. Just we might pick up 1 or 2. I'm not fishing the white crayfish shrimp thing. I'm fishing like a translucent one, just so it doesn't stand out so much, because the water is crystal clear and we're just bumping it slowly along the gravel bottom. Just casting left and right. We'll spend a bit more time in the pools if we come across the pools, but I haven't seen a fish yet on this stretch. Get excited because you keep hitting the rocks on the bottom, which feel like little knocks, but they're not. You had one just gives a knock then, follows quite close in. Keep fishing this bit for a little bit. So peaceful here. even though we're right next to an old mill. I haven't seen a fish bigger than 8 inches. Right, we're back in the river. The canal wasn't open because the dredging the section I wanted to fish. So we're just going along the river, under the road, and then we'll be heading out towards the countryside a little bit more. Never fished in here before, so this is quite exciting. Pretty weedy under here. Not quite sure why. Hopefully we'll see some more fish when we get out the other side. I've seen lots of fish today, but they're all quite small and quite a few tail nibbles, but nothing actually concrete on the hook. Right, that's the other side of the tunnel now. I've not fished this bit either, but then we get about 15 metres around the corner. I have fished that bit before. I had a few trout there. I haven't seen any trout on this section yet. Just had a bite. There's 2 trout just there. I don't think these have ever been fished for before, so we should be okay. I can see a few fish in this pool, so we'll give it another go. Hopefully we'll get a fish. Oh, one just turned. Yes, we're on. Well, better fish than I thought it would be. Proper wild brownie. Beautiful fish. Keep them in the water. Beautiful. So I think that's the last of the houses we've just gone past now. I think we've got like 150 metres before we reach the canal, which the river feeds into. I've just seen another little one scooting along into this pool. I might go from the shrimp back to the worm, just in case they're tiny. We just come around this next corner now and there's another big pool. Looks too deep to wade across, if I'm honest. I might have to get out to get to the other side, but we'll fish it for a second. I've just seen a fish there, I don't know if you caught that on camera. And follows. Bit of weed. Oh, we just had a bite. No follow there. Try again. Trying to follow. Well, that pool was a little bit deeper than I thought. It was waist height. I wasn't intending on wet wading that deep, but there we go. It shallows up a bit now, so that's a bit more easy to fish. It's a beautiful place. Just had a little knock then. I think they're just small ones biting the tail.